Hey, this is JC. Welcome to Urban Knife Guide, where we explore the urban lifestyle and jungle survival. Today we're going to do something interesting. I'm heading to my bushcraft camp and I'm going to be building a slingshot and some targets. I've got a piece of wood over here that was cut. It's a Y-shaped branch, but we've got to trim it down, finish it a bit, and then we'll build the slingshot. We'll also build a set of targets. So it's going to be a fun day. Let's get going. The first thing we're going to do is to cut this down to size, and then we'll strip off the bark and then finish it off with some wood wax. So we've got the basic structure of the slingshot. We've got some grooves. That's where the elastic's going to go to tie the band on. Now this is still a bit moist, so I'm not going to wax it right now. I'm going to let it dry off and then we would finish it and then we'll put on the bands. While we wait for the slingshot to dry out, I found the site for the target. Now we've got a tree over here, small tree and a big tree. That's really going to be perfect because where I'm standing, it's about 8 feet to 10 feet away. So we're going to use a branch, going to square lash it to that small tree, and then we'll hang 2 metal targets, and that'll be the targets for the slingshot. So let's do the square lash first. With that crossbar done, I've got 2 stainless steel targets over here. So almost like dog tags, but basically we're going to thread jute, tie it to either end, and those will be our hanging targets. And here we have the completed target. Really simple makeshift targets, just one lower than the other. Come back, aim and shoot and try to hit those stainless steel targets. All right, let's finish the slingshot. We'll come back here and we'll do some target practice. We're back in the studio because I had to bring this back to dry out. So I thought I might as well bring it back here and film this here. So I put this next to a dehumidifier overnight, and I even put it in the microwave for 2 minutes on the lowest temperature. Now it's really nice and dried out. Then I took some sandpaper to it. Since I brought it back, I thought I might as well just make it a bit smoother. So it's smooth enough, not super smooth. I didn't spend much time on it. And you notice the notches here. Originally I wanted to go with a square notch, but that just broke off. In hindsight, it's much easier just to do a V notch. It'll be simpler, stronger, and I think it'll work equally as well. So if you ever make this, do a V notch. Other than that, it feels really good. So these notches will face the front. So I'm going to finish it off with some linseed oil just to seal it in, and then I'll add on the slingshot band. I've given the slingshot a good oiling, I've let it dry out, and I'll probably add on another layer of oil in a week, but for now it's good enough. We're going to add on the band. Now you can cut your own latex band or latex sheets, or you can buy them now purposely built. You can get this off AliExpress or Amazon, and basically it's elastic with a pocket for the loads or the ammunition. And I'm using 8 to 9mm mud balls because I'm shooting outside. I want something biodegradable. So if you're using that sort of a load, if you're just getting started, the thickness of the band you go for is about 0.7 to 0.8mm. It might be tempting to get the 1 to 2mm bands because they're nice and thick, but they're going to be harder to pull, more strain on your slingshot, and those are really for heavier loads and for hunting if you're using steel ball bearings. But if you're just starting out using ceramic or mud balls, I'd recommend 0.7 to 0.8mm in thickness. You also need these elastic ribbons, which you can buy also from the same sellers who sell this. You might be able to get this from arts and crafts stores as well. Basically, it's elastic kind of ribbon or thread, and that's to hold the bands to the ends of the slingshot. All right, so let's get started. So what you want to do is to fold this back just a bit, put this like that, and then take one of these elastic threads or ribbons, and you're going to wrap it round tightly, and then the end you're going to create a loop and put the end underneath the loop to tighten everything together. Once you've got that in, pull tight to tighten everything, and there you have it. And do the same for the other side, and then trim off the ends of the elastic ribbon. And there we have the finished slingshot. Now let's bring this out to the field and we'll try it out on the targets that we built. We're back in the jungle, and this is our ammunition over here in this pouch. These are mud pellets. These are 8mm, and we're going to use them for the slingshot on our targets, and we'll see if we can even hit anything. Well, that was fun. It looks like this homemade bushcraft slingshot did indeed work. I hit that target quite a few times, so I'm really pleased about that. Probably build a couple more of these. Have you ever built one of these slingshots? Do let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you like the content in general, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.